Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, hummingbird. I swear that's been happening a lot lately because our home has so many trees around it and it's the best. I just really love their presence. But sorry, distracted, could feel it flying above me. Anyway, I'm here to do a reading for whenever this finds you. It could be for the rest of the week or whatever you're moving through right now. And as I lean into this, the energy that I've been feeling is this excitement and excitable energy around the year of the fire horse, which I can see why. But something that I've been feeling so much in my own body is this deep invitation to move inward, to actually slow down and notice what is within our body, what we've been storing, what we've been holding. And I know this is something I talk about a lot, and perhaps it feels alive for me because it's something that I'm learning as a clinical somatic therapist student and moving through my own practicum of soma. It's something we've been exploring, and we just moved through the mind immersion and noticing how our patterns shape our life. And also, I bet you can hear it, and also how we have tendencies to couple things that happen in our life with other things that happen in our life. And when this happens, they're not to get in the way of life, but rather they're protective and adaptive strategies. But if we move through our days without the conscious awareness of why that's taking place to begin with, then it's really easy to miss and just sort of move through our days without being aware of perhaps a pattern or something that is wanting our attention. And as we move through this lunar new year of the fire horse, I'm just really feeling called to notice what my capacity is, notice what's in alignment, notice how we think in right or wrong or black and white, binary thinking rooted in fear, when perhaps the one question that can help us dismantle our indecision is it in alignment for me with my truth? And so these are my own personal reflections, and obviously I can't speak for everybody, but whomever it's for, my invitation for you is to notice your own nervous system. And something that I was watching this morning was through Richard Rudd and his own contemplation of the fire horse, and it was actually about slowing down more and tending to our somatic, like how we inhabit our feelings and what we're moving through, as opposed to rushing past them and bypassing them. And he spoke to something called horizontal contemplation. And so how we create and how we choose touches everything and everyone around us, including ourselves, of course, for we are the root of that which we live. But noticing how we can expand our perspective in a way that is in service to life, aliveness, versus myopic and linear vertical thinking. And something that I think will be powerful this year, especially in the age of AI, is honoring human intelligence over artificial intelligence. We can't override that. It's here and it's here to stay unless something stops it in its tracks. But also, now more than ever, I think it's so important to come back to our humanity and notice how we cultivate relationship. How do we participate in relationship? How do we engage with others? And are our choices in service to only ourself as an endpoint, or does it stand to be in service to the collective? And I'm not saying everything we choose has to be in service to the collective, but just being really fucking honest about if the thing you are choosing is being driven by your ego or if it's being rooted from your heart. Because chances are each one is going to yield a different experience. And so as we lean into this, I invite you not to override your body, but to slow down in these fast times. Something else I'm tracking is that whatever this energy is, for myself anyway, I'm noticing how it's rearranging everything. And it's like being on this cosmic 2x4 ride where it's like you're being hit with this cosmic 2x4, and whether you like it or not, things are going to be rearranged and feel confronting in a way that's going to ask us if it's true for us, if it's aligned for us, if it feels good in our heart, if it gives calm to our body, or does it elicit a sense of urgency. And something that Ken Honda said was that anxiety is not so much a form of momentum as it is a signal that perhaps that which we're moving through is not in alignment with us. So just really noticing and slowing down, being with our breath for whatever that's worth, even in any given moment like right now, giving ourselves that gift allows us to be with more of the moment and not less. So when we're busy rushing past something, it's not that we get there sooner, but we might miss out on what's here right now that needs our attention more than the place that we're trying to get to. And so with that, I'm just going to draw a card to echo or support whatever I'm sensing or feeling. And the card that reflects this message is so fitting. And that's the power of community, gathering around. And I really do feel this so much. This contemplative invitation, hi hummingbird, of horizontal living and just expanding our presence in a way that we can feel more and be with more of the moment and notice how these choices are shaping our relationships, beginning with the one inside your own skin, but also within your own household, within your own community. And if you had more than enough, how might you shape this day instead of thinking in terms of scarcity or that you need more to accomplish this thing? What if you met this moment with, I have more than enough? How might that reshape the perspective through which you are looking at the very thing that you might be struggling with right now? So that is my message, and I really hope it helps somebody. And as we welcome this energy and move in through this energy, just a soft reminder to slow down and to pay attention, but also to have fun and not be so serious with the overthinking or analysis that our minds conjure in moments of feeling destabilized, but rather meeting it with curiosity and let life come to you. Have a beautiful day. I love you.